At 11 p.m., Lynn lay in bed, intending to watch a short video before sleep. Somehow, her fingers had already opened the shopping app. She told herself she was only looking, she wasn't going to buy anything. 15 minutes later, she tapped place order. A 289,000 Vietnamese dongs mineral spray mister that she couldn't recall ever wanting. The next morning, staring at the order confirmation, Lynn asked herself, why on earth did I buy this? The real answer wasn't about her lack of willpower. It was that the entire app had been carefully designed to make sure this question only came up after the purchase was complete. Your brain's reward system, dopamine pathway, works in a sneaky way. Dopamine doesn't hit when you get what you want. It hits when you're about to get it, when everything is still uncertain. Shopping apps know this perfectly. Flash sales and countdown timers are old tricks that still work every time. An item drops from $50 to $29, with a timer below, 0 hours 47 minutes and 23 seconds left. The second that timer appears, your rational brain is hijacked by survival mode. You act before you think. That clock isn't counting the sale. It's counting how long you can stay rational. You finish page 1 and tap to page 2. Every time your finger pauses for a split second, your brain quietly asks, do I want to keep going? Infinite scroll completely removes that moment of hesitation. There's no end, no blank screen, no signal that says, you've seen everything. The feed just keeps filling itself, endlessly scrolling like a book with no final page. You only stop when the outside world forces you to. When your phone dies, someone calls you, or you suddenly realize it's already 1 a.m. This wasn't an accident. Ozzy Raskin, the inventor of Infinite Scroll, once openly admitted he regrets creating it. He said this single feature alone steals 200,000 hours of human attention every single day. In UX and recommendation design, there's a key metric called dwell time. How long you pause on an item before scrolling on. Shopping apps and major e-commerce platforms track this down to the millisecond. They know the difference between swiping past a product in 0.3 seconds versus stopping for 2.4 seconds, and treat them completely differently. 0.3 seconds equals not relevant right pointing arrow filtered out. 1 to 2 seconds equals mild interest right pointing arrow lightly noted. Over 2 seconds without clicking equals strong signal. The product caught your attention, but you're not ready yet. The system will show it again later. If you click to view it, then leave without buying, that's an extremely strong signal. You want it, but something's holding you back. The app will show cheaper versions, similar items, and bring it back at the right moment. You never need to tell the app what you like. Your fingers already did. Thumbnails on Shopee aren't just regular product photos. It starts with A/B testing. The same item gets 2 different thumbnails, one with a plain white background, another in lifestyle style with a person holding it. The app shows them to 2 separate groups of users, then measures dwell time, click rate, and add to cart rate. The winning version gets pushed to the entire feed. Eye tracking studies show that when a product image has a cluttered or busy background, users' eyes take an extra 200 to 400 milliseconds just to identify the main object. In an infinite scroll environment, those 400 milliseconds are enough for the brain to decide, not interesting enough, keep scrolling. A clean white background removes visual noise. The 1-to-1 square ratio ensures the image displays consistently across all devices. The popular 3/4 angled shot shows enough depth of the product without forcing buyers to imagine too much. All these rules are written into Shopee's Shopping Image Guidelines, a document that tells sellers exactly how to photograph their products. There's a design principle called visual salience, how much an element stands out from its surroundings. In a feed full of white and neutral backgrounds, a thumbnail with bright orange, red, or yellow accents grabs attention much more effectively. It's no coincidence that Shopee's main color is orange, a long wavelength color that strongly stimulates the visual nervous system and is strongly associated with urgency and deals. Orange flash sale banners, red orange discount badges, even the "Buy Now" button is orange. There's one thing rarely talked about when it comes to shopping apps. In an ecosystem designed to keep buyers hooked as long as possible, sellers are also being manipulated, just more subtly. They're given tools, fed data, and gently guided step by step. Gradually, they start optimizing their store exactly the way the app wants. Not because they're forced to, but because the numbers prove it works. Sellers are slowly being shaped by the app, without even realizing they're being trained. The first time you open the Seller Center, you're greeted with a dashboard packed with metrics, store views, conversion rate, top performing products, most ignored products, shop rating, response time, and order handling speed. Every number has an arrow showing whether it went up or down from last week. Next to every week metric is a friendly suggestion: update your photos to get more clicks. Add videos to increase watch time. Run a 10% flash sale to boost conversions. It looks like helpful support. But in truth, it's a powerful feedback loop that quietly pushes sellers to do exactly what the app wants: better photos, smarter pricing, more campaigns. Every time they follow the advice, the numbers improve, they feel successful, and the cycle continues. It's the exact same dopamine loop the app creates for buyers, except this time, the victim is the seller sitting on the other side of the screen. Shopping score. The invisible number that decides whether your shop exists or not. This score is calculated from many factors: how fast you reply to messages, order cancellation rate, shipping speed, number of 5-star reviews, how often you update products, and how actively you join promotions. Here's the crucial part: joining Shopee's flash sales also affects your score. That means sellers don't just join flash sales to sell more, they're forced to join. If they don't, their shopping score drops, their products get shown less, and their organic sales decrease. Shopee has built a system where not participating is indirectly punished. When sellers join flash sales, they offer deep discounts. This creates attractive deals for buyers, keeps customers scrolling longer on the app, and ultimately increases Shopee's revenue. The benefits all flow one way. The risks all go the other. Knowing all this won't magically free you from shopping apps. But it changes one crucial thing. You no longer believe you buy because you want to. Instead, you start asking, who really wants this, and what do they actually want from me? Shopping apps aren't evil, they're just doing their job, maximizing the time you spend inside their world. The truth is, what's best for them is rarely what's best for you. Every time you open the app for no real reason, their design is winning. Every time you open it with a clear purpose, buy what you need, and close it, you're winning.